Mary Kay Place, born September 23, 1947, is an American actress, singer, director, and screenwriter. She is known for portraying Loretta Haggers on the television series Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman, a role that won her the 1977 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress comedy series. Her numerous film appearances include Private Benjamin, 1980, The Big Chill, 1983, Captain Ron, 1992, and Francis Ford Coppola's 1997 drama, The Rainmaker. Place also recorded one studio album for Columbia Records in the Haggers persona, which included the top 10 country music hit Baby Boy. Quote, early life and career. Place was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the daughter of Gwendolyn Lucille Cutie Johnson and Bradley Eugene Place. She graduated from Nathan Hale High School and the University of Tulsa, where her father was an art professor. She was a member of Kappa Alpha Theta sorority and received a speech degree. Place moved to Hollywood with aspirations of becoming an actress and writer. She was hired for the Tim Conway comedy era in the 1970s as a production assistant to both Conway and producer Norman Lear. Conway gave her her first on-camera break, while Lear saw to it that Place received her first writing credit on his subsequent All in the Family. On the episode, she sang, "If communism comes knocking on your door, don't answer it." She appeared in the third season episode of M***ASH, titled Springtime, for which she also received writing credits. Mary Hartman and musical career. Lear then cast her in the role of would-be country and western-style Loretta Haggers on the satirical soap opera Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman, 1976, 1977. She won an Emmy Award for her work as Loretta, and was later nominated for a Grammy Award for her spin-off musical album Tonight. At the Capri Lounge, Loretta Haggers Place wrote two of the songs on Tonight, Vitamin L and Baby Boy, both of which she sang on the program as Loretta. Both Tonight, At the Capri Lounge, Loretta Haggers and its follow-up Amen to Please featured A-list country and pop performers from the 1970s. Dolly Parton, on whom the Loretta character was loosely based, provided backing vocals as well as the song, All I Can Do, which Parton also wrote. Emmylou Harris, Anne Murray and Nicolette Lasson sang backup as well. Amen to Please's Something to Brag About, a duet with Willie Nelson, earned the pair a place on the music charts in 1977. Mary Hartman was one of the biggest cult television programs of all time. The show ended when Louise Lasser left the show in 1977, but the remaining cast stayed on for one more year to tape Forever Fernwood. The series ended with Loretta finding out Charlie was not sterile immediately before giving birth to quintuplets conceived by artificial insemination. While working on Mary Hartman, Place also wrote scripts for several TV situation comedies, including The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Phyllis and M***ASH, usually in collaboration with Linda Bloodworth Thomason, who would later create Designing Women. She appeared in the M***ASH episode, Springtime, which she co-wrote with Bloodworth. She also made an appearance in the sitcom All in the Family in the episode, Archie Goes Too Far, as Betty Sue. Place hosted Saturday Night Live in 1977 and was one of the few hosts who also appeared as the musical guest, with Willie Nelson on the duet, Something to Brag About. Late 1970s through 1990s. Place, accompanied on sax by a character played by Robert De Niro, sings Blue Moon in the 1977 musical drama New York, directed by Martin Scorsese. In the 1979 Burt Reynolds romantic comedy, Starting over. Place plays the first woman Reynolds dates after a divorce. In 1983, Place had a key role in the Lawrence Kasdan ensemble piece The Big Chill as Meg, a single corporate attorney who wishes to be impregnated with her first child by one of her past college friends. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, the actress appeared in a number of television movies and a starring role in the 1992 Kurt Russell and Martin short comedy Captain Ron. 1994 saw her return to television in the recurring role of Camille Chersky on My So-Called Life. In 1996, Place comically portrayed an evangelistic pro-life activist in Alexander Payne's debut feature film Citizen Ruth. She had a strong dramatic role as Dot Black, mother of a terminally ill young man, in Francis Ford Coppola's version of John Grisham's The Rainmaker in 1997. Place was nominated for an Independent Spirit Award for her work in the 1996 film Manny and Lo. She plays the matronly Elaine, who would love to have a child and works in a maternity shop, but never married and is past her childbearing years. She directed episodes of the HBO sitcom Dream On, NBC's Friends and the series Baby Boom. She provided at least 2 voices for Fox's animated show King of the Hill in an episode in which Peggy Hill competes in the Mrs. Heimlich County pageant. She voiced both a competitor and the coordinator of the pageant. Place appeared in Being John Malkovich as the receptionist with a reception problem, Floris, and in Girl, Interrupted, while not in any scenes together. This marked the 3rd time that Mary Kay had done a film with one of her former My So-Called Life co-stars. First with Claire Danes in The Rainmaker, second with Bess Armstrong in Pecker, then with Jared Leto. 2000 present. In 2000, the actress co-directed Don Henley's video for Taking You Home. She had a small role in her second Lisa Krueger movie, Committed. She played the United States Surgeon General in a 2001 episode of NBC's The West Wing. The character returned in the 2004 season. In the original PBS miniseries Armistead Maupin's Tales of the City, Place had a self-referential moment as a Maupin character during the Mary Hartman era, in which the series is set. Laura Linney's character often watched Mary Hartman. Showtime picked up the Tales franchise, but Place was not in the second installment. She did have a role in the 3rd miniseries, Further Tales of the City, 2001, which featured her in the role of Prue Giroux. Quote, in 2002, Place had a sizable role in the Reese Witherspoon movie Sweet Home Alabama as Witherspoon's character's mother, Pearl Smooter. That same year she was in Human Nature starring Tim Robbins and Patricia Arquette, and A Woman's a Hell of a Thing with Penelope Ann Miller, as well as with Albert Brooks in the dark comedy My First Mr. The story focuses on a developing relationship between an isolated, rebellious 18-year-old, Lily Sobieski, and an engaging older man, Brooks. Place played Brooks' best friend. The film marked the directorial debut of actress Christine Latty. Place played a Mormon mother in the film Latter Days, 2003. Since 2006, she has also had a recurring role in HBO's Big Love, playing Adeline Grant, the mother of the Chloe Sevigny character, Nikki. Lily Tomlin and Place did the pilot and 5 episodes of 12 Miles of Bad Road from Harry Thomason and Linda Bloodworth Thomason, who wrote television scripts with Place in the 1970s. HBO chose not to air the series, and producers were seeking other networks to air it. In 2009, she served as the voice of Julie Powell's mother in the film Julie and Julia. She recently joined the cast of HBO's comedy Bored to Death. In 2013, she appeared as Brian's mother on The New Normal. In 2015, she provided the voice of Anne Hathaway's mother in The Intern. She plays Maria Bamford's mother in the Netflix series Lady Dynamite. Filmography: film, television, other work, discography, albums. Note: both of Place's albums just missed charting on the general pop Billboard Hot 200 chart. Her 1976 bubbled under in the 10 runner-up slots at number 202 and the 1977 at number 203. Singles. Theme: Rakai Place. Webstarts.com. Mary K. Place at the Internet Movie Database.